Everybody, welcome to another episode of DeLorean Tech, and here we are, DeLorean Motor Company Midwest for DCS 2021.
So welcome to the 2021 DMC Midwest Open House. We usually try to do this every odd year for customers, and this year we've kind of joined up with DCS.
So how many of these open houses have you done?
So we've been open for 14 years, so I believe this is our seventh.
Seventh one. Awesome, man.
Seventh open
Cool.
house.
Let's see what we got on the inside. So this is in celebration of the 40th anniversary of the DeLorean marque. So here's the showroom. Let's go ahead and take a look at the inside here and see what we got going on. What's up, guys? A nice spread of food here. We already cut the cake. Got some DeLorean 40 cookies, and there are quite a number of DeLoreans here today. And we're going to walk you through each and every one of them if we can. And there are owners from all over the country here. Most of the owners here are local, from Illinois and surrounding states, but there are a few that drove in from North Carolina and Louisiana. Hey, here we are with Mr. Stephen Wynne and Mr. Tamir Ardon.
Yeah, listen, we're super happy to be here. I mean, big props for Rich throwing the whole show impromptu for the 40th anniversary. Very excited that Zach could make it down to sort of, you know, for his first foray into the DeLorean community. But yeah, I mean, it's just a huge testament to obviously like the DeLorean owners that a lot of people came from around the country to enjoy their cars. And then Steven, what he's doing with all of the parts and the, you know, moving the marquee into the next generation of owners is pretty incredible stuff.
Yeah, and with you know, obviously I'm here to support Mike and Susie as well as all the owners, of course. And you know, what a great turnout! You know, such good support and great weather.
Yeah.
I think the last time we came here, it rained midday. We all had to run for the hills.
Yeah, the low humidity. We're all enjoying the low humidity right now.
For me, this is you know, the best.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah. No, but it's great to see, you know, the cars. You know, I've been coming to these events for so long now, and the quality of the cars are getting so much. We're just talking about that as we're walking.
Yeah.
You know, the cars are getting better. Obviously, the values are going up. You know, there's been a correction in the past couple of years, and you know, interest in the cars has always been great. But you know, because of Tamir's movie, because of the 40th anniversary, you know, the interest in the DeLorean brand is just insane. You know, it's just like I've never seen before.
It's true. Yeah. I mean, it's great that there's still cars that have good entry points for people that are younger that can afford them. But you know, these cars are going to be really marquee, high investment for, you know, cars for certain car collectors out there. That's exciting too.
What would you say the DeLorean really should be valued at right now? I feel like it's undervalued. I mean, you see it at $50,000 for a decent car. It seems like it's kind of undervalued, right? I mean,
well, for me, the market will dictate the value.
Absolutely.
You know, it's what buyers will. You know, we can say whatever, but really, you know, what people will pay. And you know, the difference between good and bad DeLoreans is so huge right now. You know that there's, you know, I'm at the top end of the market. You know, we don't sell fixer-uppers. We don't play with fixer-uppers. We sell completely done cars. So you know, there is the, you know, the do-it-yourself and the, you know, and there's the project cars that are out there. I'm fearful these days that the project cars have gone so expensive that I just wonder how people can financially come out of them. You know, with, you know, some of these that you see, you know, in the mid to high 40s that need substantial amounts of work. That, you know, if you just do the obvious math, I just don't see the sense in that. But you know, if there's nothing else to buy and you want a DeLorean, that's what, you know, and this is what's happening to the market. You know, so we're just going to have to sit back and watch it. You know, we really don't control it. You know, we just try and guide it and give people advice as best as we can and try and stop them from getting into trouble.
And unlike Steven, I don't really care where the price goes because I'm never selling mine. Now that I have a 5-month-old, as long as he's nice to me and as long as he's into cars, it's going to him.
That
so
makes sense. No, it's a good call there. Well, guys, no, I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming out.
So have you learned plenty about DeLoreans?
Oh yeah. No,
I do every event.
Yeah.
You know, and I've been coming to these things
You
for way
always
too
learn
long.
something new. You
Yes.
know, there's a lot of stuff that I learned talking with Zach and talking about a lot of presenters that we had here.
Yes.
A lot of new stuff. So, it's a constant learning process, right?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Thanks again, guys. Appreciate
Absolutely.
it. So let's get started.
Entire truck because there's still a lot of orange peel and it looks really hard.
VIN 1798.
Either that or you just looked it up on YouTube.
And this is a competitive show, so we're actually voting the top 3 DeLoreans here by VIN number. This is a pretty nice car. Great guys doing work on the cars as well. What's going on, guys?
Hey, how's it going? Since my car was carbureted, they were kind of wondering to see what the valley looked like.
Yeah, we're looking at how simple this is.
It took me all of 5 minutes to...
Yeah, I think I timed it like 14 seconds.
One of the carbureted cars that showed up today. There's a few of those, actually. We got 5878 here. That's a nice car. Sort of a time machine tribute going on the inside here, which is pretty cool. This is Steve's car from DMCtoday.com, another carbureted car. He's doing a AC recharge right now.
He's got some new ones that were.
Drove all the way from Louisiana. It's got the black painted front fascias on here, so it's easy to spot.
He doesn't work.
Minnesota.
Let's see what this called.
Very nice.
Oh, no, this one right
VIN 5483 is a very Concours looking vehicle. Very nice. Manual car. Looks very original. It's got VIN 2573 here. Of Virginia. We've got VIN 682. That's a really early VIN right there. What does it even look like on the car? There you go. So VIN 682. Black interior automatic. We've got VIN 10909. Probably an 82 car. Got VIN 1019, Matt Turnquist car. VIN 16878, Deanna and Frank Buckingham. So they've got also very Concours looking, all original, gray interior automatic. Then we got VIN 5180 here as well. This is a, oh, look at that, Momo steering wheel. Very nice there. It's a gray interior manual car. And here's a DeLorean time machine conversion. This is VIN 20034, a more recent 83. And VIN 10607, 1982 DeLorean. Very nice. And here you are with VIN 5364, 5364. Also a local owner here. A lot of great looking cars here. This is really nice. Wow. Okay, this is VIN 17140, 1983 DeLorean. And this is a very nice looking example here. This, the fascias are painted obviously to match the stainless a little bit better than the originals, and it definitely shows here. So this is a gray interior manual car. Very nice example. And here we are with VIN 10882. Another 1982 DeLorean.
Have a good safe trip back.
Get another one over here. And this is VIN 6749. So this is an 81, later VIN 81 car. Okay, and this is VIN 10300. It's a turbocharged DeLorean. So this is pretty cool. So a couple of turbo cars here today, and that's pretty cool. And here we are with VIN 5052. Another carbureted car, so there's quite a few of them today. It's got the duct tape on there. And then here we are with VIN 11474. Oh yeah, this is Tamir's car. It just showed up. Very nice. I believe it's an 83. It could be an 82. Don't know for sure. This is a very nice car right here. I love that stance. He's got his car fairly well original as well here. He's got the, looks like he's got the eye box set up for the suspension. So Tamir has these really cool headlight covers.
If you ship one to Europe, how do you maintain it? Well, I will tell you now, depending where in Europe you are, there is a huge...
And here we are with the world's cleanest DeLorean. So you've heard of the world's fastest DeLorean, the world's most powerful. This is the world's cleanest DeLorean. And you really gotta love that engine compartment there. And then we move on to the interior. And this is a very concours looking vehicle. This is a concours winner in the competition circuits. Lots of trophies. And here's what one of my favorite parts of this car is. Here's this sort of embossed DMC lettering that they have in the bonnet. This has been 6138, owned by Diane Bailey. And this car is simply amazing. Probably the cleanest, nicest looking car I have seen so far. She's got about 31,000 miles. And there's Diane. There she is. Great car. I hope you win today. I voted for you, by the way. Keep it a secret. All right, and here is Anthony Zamfodi's car, VIN 1235. DMC Time Lord on Instagram, and he's got a lot of cool stuff in here as well. This is an early VIN automatic, and he has the Island Twin Turbo, which is very cool. And he's got the stainless lettering there, the logos and the decals. It's a very cool car, a lot of cool accents. It's got a gauge here on the coolant overflow bottle. And here is Brian Foster's car, VIN 6668. Maybe we should say 6668. So this is also a later VIN 81. Also very clean looking. He just finished this car up actually. Did a full restoration on it. It's got his engine covers here from DeLorean Parts Northwest. Drove all the way from North Carolina to here in Crystal Lake, Illinois. Here's VIN 3676. This is an 81, but he's got an 82, 83 flat hood on it. Another carbureted car. Quite a few of those today. So we have VIN 6078. Clean 81. Oh yeah, and this is Amazing Folks car. This is VIN 4693. He's got his KWs in there. He's going to be putting those in hopefully pretty soon. This is a pretty clean car. He's been doing a lot of work on it, most of it himself. And here we have Oliver and Terry Hollers' car, DeLorean time machine conversion. And this happens to be VIN 10694, an 82 DeLorean. Here comes another one, and they just kind of keep rolling up.
What's up, Todd?
Hey, how you doing, man? Hey guys.
Hey there, I'm Chris Miles from California. I came out to the DMC Midwest open house and we got about 30 cars and it's a pretty good turnout.
Hi, my name is Santiago Ortega. I live here in Illinois. But yeah, no, the weather's been fantastic. It's been nice catching up with a lot of owners over the years. It's cool seeing all the little different modifications everybody does to their car to kind of personalize it. 'Cause a lot of times you come here and all the cars look the same, but once you start getting closer, you see everybody's got their own little personal touches to it, which is nice.
It is cool. It is cool. So what about you, Chris?
We got a couple cars on the lifts in the garage, so it's cool to look at those and see what's going on with them. A couple really original cars in there, so it's neat to point out all of the originality with them. So we've been going at it since Thursday. It's Saturday right now, so this is kind of like the big capstone event here at the open house.
So you're having fun?
Yeah, it's a blast. I'm glad I came.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Thanks, guys.
No problem, thank you.
So we're actually voting for our top 3 VINs here. It's actually pretty cool. So we voted for ours based on what we like with the car. Okay, so we're putting our votes in for our favorite VINs here. So we're going to do that. Looks like a lot of people have already voted. So good luck to the winner.
Getting the truck out here today. It's been a pretty great day with the weather and everything. So, third place, VIN 6668, Ryan Foster. Third place. Good job on that restoration, Ryan. Excellent. And second place, VIN 682, Randy Demmett. Not present. All right, and our first place winner, VIN 6138, Diane Bailey. Beautiful car, Diane.
All that work paid off.
Congratulations.
All right, we have one more award we're going to give away. We need Oliver and Terry Hollers. Set the churros down for a minute.
No, never!
You can bring them up with you. Why not?
I'll hold it for you.
Rich said he wants one. Anyways, 827,000 miles or something like that in your DeLorean? All right. Best time machine ambassadors right there. Oliver and Terry, everybody.
So here's a look at the garage here. I got packed with DeLoreans in here. So we're going to be doing a shop tour on Monday morning. So tune into that video when we publish it. Should be really cool. He's just hanging out.
Dude!
He's chilling.
Okay, he's just gonna hang out there while...
JGD is a baby right there.
Well, thanks, Todd, for shooting this video. Rich really wanted to throw a 40th anniversary bash, even in the midst of the craziness of COVID. And we really felt like one of the more important people that hasn't been to one of these shows before is Zach. And obviously, with his participation in my movie 2 years ago, that kind of really helped bridge him sort of, mentally in a place where he thought, maybe I'll come and check it out. So we arranged it, and Zach was gracious enough to say, hey, I'll take the time off and come up from Cincinnati. And I don't know, Zach, I think, we did the Q&A last night of the movie. It seemed to be like you're having a good time with the show.
I was having a good time. I've had a really great time here. Everybody's been real warm and open and just supportive and supportive of the car, my dad and the family, man. It's been a great experience to be here. I'm really glad I took time out of my life to come up here for this.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, appreciate it. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, it's been fun having you, Zach.
Yeah.
And I think it does. I can tell him all the stories I want, but like when you're here in person, you're seeing Terry and Oliver's 820,000 mile car and hearing other stories. And he's hanging out with the carb guys and having a good old time with them, and you just get a good sense of what your dad's done for a lot of people.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So
Changed a lot of people's lives.
yeah.
It's pretty remarkable.
So thanks, Rich, for
Thank you.
doing the
Absolutely.
thankless job.
It sometimes feels like it.
Of putting together this show.
It's one of those things where it always felt like we were missing a piece of the puzzle. And we've had Catherine out to the events and stuff like that, and she's given her, thoughts and feelings on it that have changed a little bit over time and more to the positive. And then she said, I'm going to talk to my brother about this, and I know Catherine's talked to you about this in the past, and said, maybe that's one of those things that you might want to try. I think she had even mentioned, when she came out with your dad, in Cleveland for the show. And that kind of changed his view on how the community feels about the car and what they see for the future of the car. And it seemed like there was always that missing piece. So there's so many questions that we had, and you seemed to answer just about all of them last night. So we really appreciate it.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, Zach wears his heart on his sleeve, so
Absolutely.
if he weren't having a good time, he'd fucking tell you about it.
So no, but it's been awesome, man. All right, we really appreciate you taking the time to get me up here and putting me up and give me 3 hots and a cot and that kind of thing. It's a lot better than jail. So
That's a perfect way to end it. That's it.
Thanks again, guys. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right, everybody, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed our coverage of DCS 2021 and the DeLorean Motor Company Midwest Open House today. We were really glad that DeLorean Tech was able to be a part of this. If you have any questions about the event or the show, go ahead and drop those down in the comments. And once again, thanks for watching.